I'm a 24-year-old guy with an identical twin. We've never been close, but I thought we had mutual respect until this. I grew up in a traditional Southern town and only started coming out in college about 5 years ago. It's been slow with family, but after moving to DC in 2023 for school and work, I finally felt comfortable living authentically. That's when I met my boyfriend. We've been together for 2 years, and over time, I've introduced him to friends and family when I felt safe. Fast forward to November 2024. I was home for the holidays, told my twin and his fiancée about my boyfriend, and they seemed happy. When wedding talk came up, they asked if I'd bring a date. I said yes, my boyfriend. Later, his fiancée told me, while there are pros and cons, it's up to you if you want to bring him. I took that as a green light. 5 months later, my boyfriend and I had already spent $1,300 on travel. 3 weeks before the wedding, I mentioned our plans to my twin. His tone shifted. "Oh, is your boyfriend actually coming?" I reminded him of the conversation. He accused me of making it up and said, "We can't allow your boyfriend to come. We worry how Dad's side will react." I offered to call Dad right then. He dodged, saying he'd check with his fiancée. Hours later, the answer was still no. I was still invited, alone, and still expected to buy a matching suit, even though I wasn't in the wedding party. I snapped. I asked, "If I didn't invite your fiancée to my wedding, would you still come?" He couldn't answer. I even came out to my dad to explain the situation, something I'd feared for years, and Dad said uninviting my boyfriend was extreme. Weeks later, my twin called again. The excuse shifted. Now it was that our friends would be weirded out. I told him if my boyfriend wasn't invited, I wouldn't come. He didn't budge. Here's the kicker. Days later, my dad told me the fiancée admitted she had given me permission but changed her mind when she remembered who would be there. She denied this to my twin. And one of her bridesmaids, who is openly gay, was bringing her girlfriend, but apparently she's not family, so it's different. So I didn't go. My absence was noticed. I got texts asking where I was. My mom had to explain it repeatedly. Instead of avoiding attention, my absence became the story. Now my relationship with my twin is dead, and some family ties are fragile. Should I have sucked it up and gone solo just to keep the peace? So, AITA for skipping my twin's wedding?